What is up, Dragon Ball Super fans? Axel here from Team Just Saying, bringing you another deck profile. In today's video, I don't only got a deck profile for you guys, I also got gameplay with it on a website called Untap. Basically, the website is like, I don't know if you guys ever played Yu-Gi-Oh! You know how they have YGO Pro. It's basically like that. You can play multiple games on it. I believe there's Dragon Ball, Yu-Gi-Oh, probably Magic. There's all these kinds of games on it. But today we're just gonna focus on Dragon Ball Super since that is what the channel's about. So in today's video, we actually got a deck from set 5. It's the new mechanic deck, the Wish mechanic. So right now, I'll put the image of the card in front. It is Dragon Ball, or as people call it, Shenron. It's a pretty good deck and leader itself. The permanent is this card can attack. Not a bad permanent because of the effect that it actually does. It helps you wish very quickly. So basically, it says activate main, switch this card to rest mode, choose up to 2 Dragon Ball cards from your deck or life, add them to your hand, then shuffle any areas you look through. This effect is kind of confusing in the aspect of it says or, but in reality, you can actually look at both of your choices. So you can look at life, and then if you have 2 in life, you can choose to add those 2, or you can choose to add 1 and look through your deck and add another one. Reason why that's the way it is because when at the end of that, after the period that it has at hand, it says then shuffle any areas you look through. It doesn't say then shuffle the area you look through. So that area's wording indicates that you can look through both and shuffle both and add from both in the same turn that you activate this single effect. That being said, it instead of awakening, it does have that wish mechanic, which is when there are 7 Dragon Ball cards in your drop area, choose up to 1 desire card in your drop area, add it to your hand, and flip this card over. So when you flip the card over, it becomes the miraculous Shenron. This card's permanent is the same. This card can attack. Again, makes total sense because of the actual effect of it. It has a really good effect that a lot of people are implementing in many decks. Before the errata on Triple Flash, people were making Shenron GT, which made a Triple Flash come out and make him a uh, triple attack, triple strike that can't be negated because of Triple Flash's own effect. So, yeah, the people from DBS they were like, this is crazy. We need to do something about it. So they routed that because of I'm guessing speculations of people saying that they were gonna play this, but so it says activate made once per turn. Choose one. You can either draw 1 card or choose 1 desire card in your hand with an energy cost less than or equal to your current energy and activate its activate main skill. This being said, I had another video where which you guys should check out. It's a pretty good match. It was my announcer deck versus one of my teammates' Sorbet deck, and but that was when the demo decks had first came out, so nobody really knew if you had to activate the effect from hand and just reveal, or if you activate it, drop the card, and then activate the main. But now that everything's out and everything is being ruled correctly, you do reveal the card, activate the main, and drop the card. So just to clear that up for you guys as well, if you guys are looking to play a Wish leader, because most of them have that effect. So the last effect is the basically the game ender effect. Remove 7 Dragon Ball cards in your drop area from the game. If you do, choose one of your battle cards and it gets 10,000 power and triple attack for the duration of the turn. Then flip this card over at the end of the turn. So basically, it's that game ending effect because you do get rid of your Dragon Balls, and after you finish your turn, the card does flip over. So, and then there's no way to wish back because those 7 Dragon Balls are gone. So, yeah. Let's get into the deck profile. So here we are in Untapped. Basically, this is the loading screen if you or the game's being played currently. If you have guys haven't checked out the website, so you got your chat, you got decks, you got games, account information, you got wiki, which I accidentally opened, you got bugs and feedback, so you got all that stuff. So right now we're looking at the deck itself. So right here you got save deck where you can make them. You search all your cards. So let's say you want to search for, I don't know, Goku, oh, something. So you put Goku, and it gives you a list of all the Gokus. So, and then this is the back button, so you see all your decks that you have created, and then you click on it to edit or to make it if you haven't finished it. So today, since the video is about Dragon Ball, we are going to be making our Dragon Ball deck, which has already been pre-made. So we have our leader, which I already explained to you. After that, we have our 50 card deck, which is going to be the 7 Dragon Balls. I decided to play the regular Dragon Balls because in this deck, I really want to push out as many cards as I can early game. So using the 1-tap and 2-tap Dragon Balls will cut back on my energy. So since Shenron does look for those Dragon Balls very quickly, it is better just to look for the 0 drop because you just play it and draw 1 card and it ramps quickly as possible. So if you guys haven't guessed by the names already, I am playing Veggie Shenrons. I've been play testing with this deck, tweaking it here and there. It hasn't been 100%, but it has been to the point where I have been constantly winning. Yeah, sometimes I like misplay and I do get destroyed by, like, the other day I got destroyed by Pan. So it's just those little mistakes that I've been working on. So yeah, the first 7 must have, in any wish deck you have to have 7 Dragon Balls. After that, we're playing 2 Hidden Awakened Kills. This card it's there. You can use it. It's really good at a 3-drop when you have Kaba in play. It is really, really good. Basically, it's a critical 4-drop, turns into a 3-drop because of Kaba. 20k power, auto. When you play this card, choose one of your battle cards, KO it, then choose any number of your opponent's battle cards, of which the total cost adds up to 5 or less, and KO them. Basically, if you got Kaba and then Khalifa, you play this, you don't have to knock out any of your cards. You just knock out one your opponent's cards that add up to 5. And yeah, it's pretty amazing. That fact that you can play Kaba, play Khalifa for free, take a life because of Khalifa, and then turn 3, play this card, and just knock out any cards that they have that they must need. So yeah, it's pretty good. And last auto is when this card attacks, if you have 5 or less cards in your hand, draw 1 card. So after that, we got her sister, Unstoppable Admission Super Saiyan Khalifa. She's a really good card in the fact that Hidden Awakened Kale makes you knock out a card, and she prevents that. So we only play her at 3 because she does take that life. Permanent, your battle cards can't be KO'd by your own skills. Another permanent, your battle cards can't be placed in the drop area by your own skills. Auto, when you play this card, choose 1 card from your life, add it to your hand. She's a 20k power, 2-drop. Yeah. After that, we got 3 Sister Attack Saiyan Kills. She's a 10k drop, turns into a 15k if you have another Universe 6 in play. When her auto is, when this card attacks, if another Universe 6 is in play in your battle area, draw 1 card, and this card gains 5,000 power for the duration of the turn. So that's really, really good. The way a condition that you bring her out is playing Bold Super Saiyan 2 Khalifa. She evolves 2 red, 1 any color over a Khalifa, which you don't do that. The auto, when you play this card, look at up to 7 cards from the top of your deck, choose up to 1 Universe 6 with 15k or less power among them and play it, then shuffle your deck. The way, there's another Kaba that we're going to get to that actually brings up all those cards. So then we got Khalifa. Your most important targets for Khalifa would be your Sister Attack Kale or Impeccable Super Saiyan Kaba. His permanent is this card can't attack battle cards in active
or this card can attack battle cards in active mode, and your opponent cannot activate counters against this card's attack, which is really really good. Because to my understanding, you can't even activate Mafuba, anything to this card because it says counters. So that's pretty, ugh, especially with a combo that you can do in this deck to just finish your opponent off. It's pretty nasty. So his auto is when this card attacks, if your leader card is a red Saiyan, this card gains 5,000 power for the duration of the turn. Which obviously we're not using that auto. We're only focusing on that permanent for game finishing turns. After that, we got 4 Saiyan Teamwork Kaba. This card is what makes this deck function so well because of its permanent and his auto. His permanent is while this card is in play in your battle area, decrease the energy cost, decrease the cost and specified green cost of Khalifa and Kale in your hand by 1. So that makes our let's see. That makes our Khalifas from 4 to 3, our Kales from 2 to 1, our other Khalifa from 2 to 1, and our hitting Kales from 4 to 3. So it's very, very good. And then his auto is when you play this card, look at up to 10 cards from the top of your deck. Choose one Khalifa or Kale and add it to your hand. If the chosen card was Khalifa, you can play it instead, then shuffle your card. So, basically the combo is, if you haven't noticed, it's you play Kaba, you play Khalifa, Red Khalifa, and then you play a Kale or you play a Kaba. Or you can play Ambitious and then wait till turn 3 and play Hidden Kale. So, really, really broken. You fill up your board with a bunch of cards and it's just very, very nutty. After that, we're playing the Shenron Figure of Majesty. This card is basically like the leader. It's permanent. This card can't attack. Activate made once per turn. Sparkling 5. So that new mechanic, Sparkling 5, is you have to have basically, if it says Sparkling 7, Sparkling 10, Sparkling whatever, you have to have that many cards in your drop area to play the effect. So the effect says draw one card and choose one. By it says choose one, it says choose one effect to use. So you can either choose up to 2 energy and switch them to active mode, or choose one battle card with an energy cost 2 or less from your drop area and play it, or choose your leader card or one of your battle cards and it gets 5,000 power and critical for the duration of the turn. That's a really really broken card. I don't know about you guys, but that card is just nasty on that effect. After that, we're playing our super combo, Temporal Rescue Trunks. They're the new super combos that come in the um, in structure decks or in the set itself. Same wording, super combo. You can only include up to 4 cards with super combo in your deck. Auto, Sparkling 5, so you only have to have 5 cards in your drop area. When you're combo with this card, if your leader card is black, draw 1 card. So there is no life specification on this, and it doesn't add 10k to the card itself when you combo, because the combo is already 10k. So he's a free 10k if early game you need a 10k because they're hitting you, like, let's say they're hitting you with Storm. If Storm's still a thing, people are still thinking it is going to be, but who knows? We still got to wait till everything comes out and play. So if they want to attack you, you drop this and you just get a free 10k. But to get the draw 1, you have to have 5 cards in drop. So that's the only effect that it has. So 4 of those must have, pretty much. After that, we're playing 3 A Child's Wish. Reason why we're playing 3 and not 4 is because you can play 1 early on, and then Shenron does recycle 1 anyways. So I feel like 3 is fine because you want to resolve it as much as you can, but you really only have a certain amount of targets, because after you already bring out the Shenron, it basically does the same thing. It brings out a 2 or less, which usually you're only bringing out your Kaba or you're only bringing out your Kale. So I mean, 3 is a good number. 4, I felt like it was really really cloggy. Still playtesting, but I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna keep it at 3. So this is permanent. This card gains desire in all areas. Activate main. Your leader card is a Shenron card. Choose one battle card in your drop area with 15k or less power and an energy cost of 3 or less and play it. Really good card, especially because you can activate Shenron and just use it for free. Then we got two Dragon Radars. The only reason why we're playing two is because Shenron already does our searching for us. Basically, this is only to get two from grave and play them again and recycle that so you can get more cards in hand. Or if you are missing those desire or one Dragon Ball or two Dragon Balls and you're trying to wish very very quickly, you play this and you just start looking through your deck. But two is a good number. You really don't need to play more when your leader already searches them for you. After that, we are playing Beyond Darkness Demigra. This is a mechanic, or not a mechanic, a card that I was playtesting just to see how it ran, to see if, let's say, I see them no energy and they're like at 2 life, and I just want to end them really quickly. I just play this and just attack and wipe their board, basically take their hand and just combo my whole board and knock them out. So I'm playtesting that. We'll see right now in the gameplay if it works. If not, I would love your guys' feedbacks. I always stay in the comments. If you guys comment like, "Oh, this was done wrong," or uh, you know, "I think this is better," I always take that to consideration, and I always start putting that in my deck. So please tell me. After that, we're playing Newfound Power Sun Gohan. The reason why we're playing Gohan is because we do not want to add cards to our opponent's hand. Um, in this format that's coming up, hand advantage is very very critical because you want to see all your cards. That being your Dragon Balls, that being your Goku's and Vegeta's in the Gogeta deck, or any of your Janemba cards. So we want to drop as many cards of our opponents as possible. So that's what we have. Gohan, our crit that takes a life. Then we got our Shenron that gives crit. Then we got Kale that has crit, so we're just trying to win the game and not give our opponent hand advantage. After that, we're playing the 4 free blockers if you have a Khalifa in play. Uh, Basically, it's pretty simple. If Khalifa is in your battle area or leader area, you can play this card from your hand without paying its energy cost. It's a blocker. What makes this blocker really good is it's free, and if you have one green energy, you can King Vegeta surprise attack. So in this format, you got a lot of big beaters. You got Gogeta 5 drop, you got Gogeta 7 drop, you got Janembas, you got um, any old deck like Victory Strike or any like very a lot. So the fact that you could block and just use King Surprise Vegeta and just knock them out because it does get over barrier. Your card or blocker doesn't have to get knocked out per se. So yeah, pretty basic and a really good card to play this format. So that's pretty much the deck, and let's go find a match to play. And as you can see, there's someone already testing, Mac Young 900. So let's join this. Enter game. Let's give them a really shout or something. Let's say yo, recording. If you don't mind. And if you guys hear the clicking, my bad. I really do have a clicky keyboard, so just putting that first. Oh, so he said it's good, so we have all good to play. So insert wish Shenron. There. So we roll our dice first, and we're playing Pan. So I rolled a 14. He rolled a 9, so I go first, obviously. So let's shuffle our deck first. You shuffle with V. C draws. So we got 2 Dragon Balls, a Dragon Ball Seeker, a Super Combo, another Dragon Ball, and a Kabum. So far this is a really good hand. All I would really probably want to put back is the Super Combo because we don't need it early game, and the Radar, so we can try to see if we can get 2 more cards, better cards. So shuffle, draw 2. So we got a Kale, Surprise Attack, Kaba, and 3 Dragon Balls. So then you go here, life points, number 8, enter. So we got 8 cards in life, we got 6 cards in hand, we got our leader, and our deck of 36. Then we put will start when you're ready. So just give him a heads up that I'm ready to start. And he says he's ready, so let's do this. Let's do red energy. You flip it with I. Sometimes it does get messed up and it starts typing. Use leader effect. Go to keep reveal. Me. Look at it. You see 2 Dragon Balls. Might wanna. Not gonna add on that. Conceal those cards. Give it a shuffle. Go to look at card or find cards. We're gonna add 2. Gonna shuffle our deck. So we're gonna play it. C, draw 1, drop it with D. Play another one. C, draw 1, drop it with D. Basically, same thing. Just this guy's probably like, what the crap? He drew into all those. All right. Then we will pass turn with E. So he's playing Pan, Earthling, auto once per turn. When you play a battle card, choose that card and it gains 5,000 power for the duration of the turn. Then if its power is 20k or more, draw 1 card. When your life is at 4 or less, you may choose 2 energy, switch them to active mode, and flip this card over. Pretty good leader. Of course, he would be playing Intensify Power Trunks. Must have in any red deck, in my opinion, because critical is important, and the fact that he takes a life too. So boom, boom. So he's attacking. Q is no response. So he's saying 15k crit. So let's what I wanna yeah, let's not combo that. We don't want to take it. So 15 20. So we do 20. Attacking with leader. No response on that either. So attacking, we'll take 1. So passes X is to untap everything, draw again. We don't want Khalifa in hand so early, so we'll play Khalifa. Do I flipper? Let's activate this. Find cards. We don't have no more in here, so we'll go into here and just add both. Which this really sucks because it does make our life very, very small now because we're already at 5. So yeah. So advantages of this deck and disadvantages. So we play keep those in hand first because we want to do our wish first. So we tap 2. And we choose our Kaba. Drop this. So give Kaba a little shake to indicate that we are using his effect. So we do look at up to 10 cards. So we have a lot of choices here. We got Khalifa. We could play those 2 for 3, or we can play or add Kale and the other Kale. What we're gonna do, we're actually gonna play the Khalifa. Shuffle our deck again. Give Khalifa a little shake to indicate that we are using her effect. Look at up to 7 cards. Then we got this scale that we're actually going to play because she gives us a 3+1 draw. So then we give it another shuffle. After that, we got how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Activate another Dragon Ball. Draw 1.
and activate another one. Draw one. Then we will go into our grave. Reveal that we're active. We're adding this to hand because you do have to add first before you awaken. I went to the Dallas ARG. A lot of people were getting rule shocked because of that, because they didn't do the condition to awaken or anything before they awaken. So they awaken first and then try to do it, and people would say, nope, you got to do it first. So then you do alt face, add it to hand. Let's see, what else can we do here? Let's shake Shenron to add a card. Then we will use Kale, attack into
Trunks.
Let him know that we are going to use the effects. Draw one. Then we will leave it at 15k. Then after that, we will play our blocker for free and pass turn to our opponent.
Yeah, and I noticed that there was an ad playing in the background earlier.
That's because I'm playing
some music in the background, so just letting y'all know that. So Sensu has energy. Good to know that he's playing blue. Another Trunks. Of course. Most likely gonna attack into the leader. Oh, guess he's choosing her. Let's see. Do I want to save her? Nah, let's just put no response. Because we can always play her again with the Shenron. So let's just drop her. Move everything closer together. And he passes. So untap everything, draw one. He's at 6 cards, so let's place as energy. Kind of want to put another green because I don't want to take my life. So we'll place this as energy. Let's place this as energy. Let's see what we can do here. Let's attack into Trunks. Let's combo 1 for 25. See if he out combos it or not. Oh, he decided not to. Then we will, to make it easy, let's just tap our Shenron and give him a shake to indicate that we are using the effect to play the wish or the desire card. I'm gonna play Kava again because that's the best target, to be honest. Give Kava a shake. Oh. Shake. You're gonna look at up to 10 cards. And like that, we have another Khalifa. Shuffle our deck. Give Khalifa a shake, indicating that we are using her effect to look at. Oh, supposed to look at 7. Let's see. Look at 4. Guess we have to look at 7. There it is. So we only have one target here, so we're just gonna play our Kale for free. Even she was free either way, so we got 2 blockers now. What else can we do here?
could play this right now, but we could wait, because we could always play it with our wish. So, do I want to swing out leader yet? I would say probably not yet. So let's pass turn to our opponent. But again, we're playing the match, so if you guys are liking the video, like, comment if you guys see anything that I might have done wrong or my opponent done wrong and I didn't catch it, or comment if you like the video and if you guys have any input on the deck so far, or if you like the deck, tell me what you like about it, and hit the notification bell so you guys can be updated with the videos. And yeah, so he's put the Hidden Power E Supreme Kai Double Strike as energy. So he's got 2 red and 1 blue. Ooh, let's see what he played here. Oh, Yamcha. And if you guys don't realize, Yamcha does say Earthling, and Pan actually falls in that Earthling area because she is an Earthling card. So his is activate main once per turn, burst 5. If your leader card is a red Earthling card for the duration of the turn, this card gets 6,000 power, can't have its attack negated, and deals 2 damage to your opponent life when it KOs an opponent's battle card. So he's attacking into Khalifa. No negates because it can't be negated, but we will block. So let him say block. So he has no response, so what we're going to do is we're going to tap 1 to play Surprise King Attack. He said that he has none, so we just have to combo 5 more. So we're actually going to combo 15 to make her 20. So 20k revenge. So we did revenge so that Yamcha will get popped because of revenges. It's if the card gets attacked at all, it does get eliminated. So he passes turn, untap everything, draw 1. We're gonna place this as energy. After that, we're gonna see what we want to do here. Let's tap 4. Play our Shenron. Then we will activate Shenron just by flipping it. It makes it easier. He can't attack either way, so tapping it just makes it easier to me remember that I am using his energy or his effect. So we draw 1, and I will untap 2. Then after that, let's see what we got engraved. Nothing yet so far. So want to attack into leader, get him into 5. No response. Let's combo 1 with Kava. So put 25k. Okay, so he took it. So then let's tap this, activate this effect to draw 1. We got another surprise attack Vegeta, so that's really good because I wanted to have that in hand. So then let's see what we want to do here. What do we want to do here? could activate another one, but that would just kill it because I do want to live till next turn. Because next turn I could push for game. So let's end turn. Pass to our opponent, and I'm just gonna untap this because I didn't attack with it.
But the effect doesn't read that it has to be tapped, so they technically can't attack into it unless they have something that can attack to it. So, pricing Yamcha. So, Yamcha's effect is when this card attacks, look at up to 3 cards from the top of your deck. Choose up to 1 Earthling card among them, add it to your hand, then shuffle your deck. So, he has 3 red and 1 blue. Most likely, he is going to play another Yamcha. Or maybe he's playing a 1-drop. Oh. Attack leader?
Makes sense.
Do I want to do anything to that, though? Let's see. I could block it and KO it. So let's do that. I'm gonna block
Because I do not want to take another
crit in case he does have another Yamcha that he is gonna play. So he's slowly lowering his life by himself. So that's really good for us. So 15k. I'm not even going to combo because it's not worth it. I do have 2 other KOs in deck, so I could still protect myself next turns. That I can summon for free or with Kaba. So, or not Kaba, but Khalifa. So, I'm not going to do that. So right now he's at 4 life. He can awaken. Most likely he's going to play he's going to play a 2-drop or 3. Which is most likely going to be, chain attack. What is he playing? Xeno? Or Yamcha? No, Yamcha. Oh, wow. I'm actually surprised about that. Did he give him 5k? What did he do? Actually, I don't think he can do that. When you play a battle card, choose that card against. I'm just going to let him know for next time.
It's the first battle card. So Trunks would have been the first.
Just letting him know that was a misplay. So just letting him know that. So he attacked with leader, no response. So he has no response. So I'm gonna take that one just to get that card advantage in hand. Got a super combo, so that's really good. Tapping 2. No, not tapping 2. Attacking. Okay, what are you attacking? Leader. Okay. No response. Let's just say E. Oh, Q. No response. Oh, he said no response. No combo. What do I have here that I can? I'll combo a Kava. I don't want to take no more life hits. So 15. I'm at 20. It's most likely gonna play another 3-drop? 2-drop. Okay. Evolve again. Okay, you played another. Oh, Xenode. Okay. So he Xenode. So top deck. Sure. Sure. Shuffle. Draw. What? 5? Not a bad hand, I guess, but that did screw me a little. Yeah, the fact that Xeno is still viable, it's very, very good. That Xeno Pan is going to be very good in my opinion in this set, just because of the fact of the Trunks and Xeno play. It's going to mess up so many boards like Gogeta and just. I mean, as you see, I had a big board and that dude just knocked it out. So now it's like, eh. So let's put that. Uh, um, let's tap this. Draw one. Got a Khalifa. Not what I wanted, but. Or we're gonna have to tap 4 to play that. Shake card to activate its effect. I can, right? Let me see. Yeah. No, shit. 7. What can we play here? This is the only thing we can play, actually. So play Kava. Play Kava. Play Blocker for free. Attack. Pan. $20K. What is this music? Oh, this is still Dragon Ball. Wow. It's pretty soft music, if you guys can hear it. Did he take it? He took it. So after that, let's pass turn. So basically, right now it's a resetted board, but I did manage to get that surprise attack Vegeta, King Vegeta. So if he does attack or summons anything like a Yamcha again or something, I will block if it's a big hitter, which he looks like he is playing. Oh. Oh. Dang. Okay. And this card attacks a battle card, so he has to attack a battle card. Okay. Okay. I see you. What are you attacking? Attacking leader? Okay. Mm, no response. He's most likely not gonna come. He's gonna switch to active mode. Get 25, and I'm just gonna throw that surprise attack and bust him. 20. No, he'd be 20, 30. Let me ask him, 20 or 30. Cause I think it's 30, but he said 20. But no, it's 30. 30. Okay, so he did clarify it is 30. So we're gonna tap 1. Surprise, and to make it 35. So drop. And shake his card to let him know that it is knocked out. Bam. No response. Are you gonna combo? Sensu Bean. Another one? Really don't need her, so we're gonna drop her. Only thing I would need right now is the Shenron, literally, and then I could just win with crit. Ah, this sucks. Oh, Yamcha. Yamcha, I feel it. Oh, wow. No response. No, I'm not gonna do that actually, because he's 15. I'll just super combo. Draw one. Think about it, because it is counter auto blocker. Okay. A lot of people don't do that. A lot of people don't realize that they have to say any blockers, but so he's talking leader to leader. We're gonna take it. And it's a Khalifa. Wow. X draw to Migro. Which actually I could do the Demigra play right now. Well, let's see how it goes. So Demigra says Dark Old Room 7. 5. When this card attacks, choose to reveal their hand. I guess let's try our luck and see what happens. 3, 4, 5. Boom. Warp. So he says GG. So he said that that's game. He has no negates. So I can just rip 4 cards off his hand. So let's just say good game. And check out the channel. Team Just Saying has a Shenron image with symbols. Has, I think, 18 subscribers now. Which, thank you guys for subscribing. It means a lot. Bye. Just let him know if he wants to check out the video of me playing him. So I won. That's a 28-minute. So yeah, guys, that's gonna end it for this video. Thanks for sticking around the whole time. That's the deck profile. If you guys want to snap a little pic about it and build it your own, tweak it yourself. If you do tweak it, or if you think that I should make some changes, maybe add some pans that give everything double strike and 5k or something, let me know. I would very, very much appreciate it. But this is what it looks like, what I'm going to be playing for the next set. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the little bell so you can get notifications of my next videos, and have an awesome day. Peace.